Alright, what's up? This is your average gamer Joe, back with more Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Starting back up where we left off. Peter Stillman's at the bottom of Shell 1, or Shell 2. I'm not really sure at this point. I think it's Shell 2. Anyway, he's at the bottom of some shell, and Fat Man has got a new bomb, a big-ass one, that's just to take out both struts, and it's an odorless sensor, and now that I've frozen the last mini bomb, I need to go back and get the odorless sensor to defuse the big bomb that's at Shell 1. I know, it's confusing, but hey, it's Metal Gear Solid 2. I'll just be glad when all this bomb freezing shit's over with. So, and one quick thing too, after you, if you save where I did, right on the helipad with the Harrier, you do have to go back and refreeze this bomb for some reason. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but if you save the game, for some reason, you gotta start back up here. So after I freeze this bomb, I'll go ahead and fast forward through the codec sequence that we've already heard in the last video. And I do apologize if you do hear some background noise. That would be my my washing machine. My recording setup is pretty close to my washer, and so I'm having to wash the clothes. You know how that is. Gotta get the uniforms clean and all that good stuff. I can play fucking video games all day, but I can't stop the world from turning. So anyway, after we get that, now we gotta go back to strut C in the kitchen area. We're gonna take this guy out because it's gonna come in handy when I'm trying to cross this bridge here in a minute. And ooh, the Claymore, okay. You got any ammo for me, buddy? So anyway, I'm just gonna be glad when all this bomb freezing stuff's over with. This is my least favorite part of this whole game. Actually, I'll be glad when this whole game's over with, so I can get into Metal Gear Solid 3. Nothing against this game. This game's great. The story really does start to pick up after all the bombs are frozen and all that good stuff. But, it's just, I don't know, this whole, bomb freezing stuff, it didn't feel like really good, you know, a Metal Gear story to me. And that guy we tranked is the guy that uses binoculars on top of the helipad, so it helps you run freely pretty quickly across this bridge. But, anyway, like I was saying, you know, this game's great. Every Metal Gear that came out was a work of art, in my opinion. And so I don't think there's... Between Metal Gear Solid and, I think, probably Grand Theft Auto, I can't think of another gaming series that's as innovative as both of these series are. Sorry, I was trying to avoid that guy. Yeah, I mean, every game that comes out is just a step up from the last one. But this one's just one of my least favorites. So, but don't take that the wrong way that I hate this game, because I do really love it. When this thing first came out on the PS2, I mean, I was addicted. I played through it so many times. I lost count how many times I beat this game. I did it. I am proud to say, you know, I know you might not believe this from the way I've been handling the controls and the alert statuses and stuff like that, but I have beat this game on European and Extreme. I did not get Big Boss ranking, but I did beat it on European Extreme, and that's saying something. This game's pretty tough at that one. I think it is anyway. So,
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Writing, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Writing, move!
Why don't you do
Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Alright, double time. I have 400 seconds. That's like a couple of minutes. I mean, I don't know. And it may be just because it's the HD. I'd have to go back and play the original on the PS2, but this really doesn't seem that much different, honestly. But I think, you know, this was a PS2 game. I'm playing it on a PS3. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain just came out. And I mean, yeah, The Phantom Pain looks light years ahead of this game, but this was a PS2 game. And not only was it a PS2 game, it was a launch title PS2 game. You know, I think for the time, its graphics, everything about this game is just fucking beautiful. And, like, the stuff you can do, nobody's ever done. You can't do stuff like you can in Metal Gear games. So, I have a ton of respect for this game, for this series, the franchise, Hideo Kojima. I love it. Everything about it. But... oh, you faggoty fucks. Alright. Oh, God.
Who's there?
Here we go. Now I'm actually playing like a Metal Gear game, right? Oh, God! Get in the door, get in the door, get in the door, get in the door.
That's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck my dick. Damn it. I really didn't think that guy was gonna see me. Well, you know, so much for being super sneaky on this level. Where's that guy at? I know there's a guy up here.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the roof of Strut A. Exercise extreme caution.
Let's just get on this damn thing and get the hell out of here. Alright, there's a pretty important codec call coming right here, so I'm gonna let you guys pay attention.
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Alright, so sounds like Peter Stillman just died. So, alright, so he did just say that the, we need sensor B, by the way. He did just say that the bomb has a proximity trigger on it. Sorry, I'm just trying to collect stuff in here, because here in a second we're going to be back in this room. He did say there's a proximity trigger on it, so if you get too close to this bomb, the whole building strut will explode. But, and sensor B is a homing beacon, so the closer you get to it, the faster the sensor beeps. I'm just checking out stuff in this area, because I haven't really came through here, except in the beginning of the game. So if you get too close, the whole building will explode. What you need to do is you need to go into the water. And it's right here on this submarine. What, Colonel?
Got your feet wet? These...
Oh god, I forgot about that. I don't know why it's not letting me, it's not letting me select the, I don't know why I wouldn't let... I can't remember. Maybe it's just from here? I swear I've frozen that thing in the water before. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, that should work. You wanted to freeze it pretty fast before it starts beeping too fast.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Alright, so now that's done. We're finally done with all that bomb disposal crap, finally. Thank God we can actually get into the real story now. And I'm kind of spoiling stuff, but I'm really not. None of this Fat Man stuff has anything to do with the main story. So thank God, but there's one thing left to do. But if you call Pliskin after that explosion, no response. So, and obviously if you call Peter Stillman, you're not going to get a response either because he's dead. But anyway, we did that, and now we get a little bit of a cutscene. I'm going to use a ration here. I suggest that if you're playing this and you're trying to keep up and you've never played the game and you're trying to figure out what to do next, use a ration as well.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jeff, be
He's
reasonable.
hardcore, he said,
I
but.
know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No.
Sorry.
Not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Alright, so I'm going to just kind of talk for a second here before I continue on forward to the next room, because it's about to be another cutscene. But I think you can pretty much get the hint on who Pliskin is by now. That's all I'm going to say. Because I'll say this, Pliskin was in Metal Gear Solid 1. And it's the same Colonel from Metal Gear Solid 1. Well, Pliskin's character in Metal Gear Solid 1 was friends with the Colonel. Apparently there's some bad blood. Why doesn't the Colonel seem to acknowledge him at all? Or Pliskin the same way? And if you pay attention, also, here's a little another hint for anybody watching this. When Pliskin meets Raiden, he says, "Are you Foxhound?" And Raiden goes, "That's right." And he goes, "Foxhound was disbanded." And Raiden just goes, "Huh?" Alright, that's the only hint I'm going to give to pay attention for the story, so here we go. Now let's get into some shit.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me, like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Alright, first boss battle against Fortune. When I first started this this boss battle, I played it so many times because I couldn't figure it the fuck out. She whooped my ass up and down this entire level. But, because I'll show you real quick, you can't hit Fortune with bullets. She's pretty much invincible. See? You shoot a bullet at her, they just dodge past, so you just have to avoid. Obviously, during that cutscene you saw that somebody called for the elevator, and so it's going up and it's going to have to come back down. So, all basically you do in this boss battle is just avoid her. Don't shoot bullets because they're not going to do anything, and avoid that railgun for God's sakes because it will fuck your world. These two big boxes, crates, things here are the most strongest. They usually take a lot of hits for you, so you can just kind of pretty much dodge back and forth. But just gotta wait till the elevator comes back down.
Raiden, Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter, Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Alright, so now we have a timer. And here we go. Oh, it's Creepy McCreepfuck.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Well, that was easy. Killed that fucker. Or did I?
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.